Hi guys, thank you for tuning in to Pajamas N Footies with your girl Kima. So snuggle up, get comfortable, and grab a snack. So on today's episode, we're going to be talking about Toi Soit Moi, which is French for all about me. And we're going to do a general run through of all the content that will be covered on this channel. We cover topics such as hair, fashion, and makeup, and etc. So on today's program, I will be showing you and doing a makeup look based on this Victoria's Secret pajama set. It's really cute and fun for the holidays. It has heart-shaped candy canes. It comes with an eye mask, a sleeve top, and a sleep shirt. It's a set, so I thought it would be fun to put on this pajama set and also do a fun makeup look that's inspired by it. And this retails for $46.95. It's like really cute. My mom had got it for me for the holidays. Okay, so now we're gonna be starting the makeup look. What you'll need is some brushes and makeup. I'm going to do a run through of all the makeup products that I use and all the brushes that I use and the name of each brushes. So to start off, you want to make sure that your face is clean, freshly washed, and also you can take a nice clean makeup wipe and clean up any excess oil or any residue on your face. So what you want to start off with is brushing your brows. I already started by brushing my brows into place. Okay. So for me, I like doing the soft look. So I had went and bought this root touch up, but you can use, you know, a eyebrow gel basically, I would say, but this is a root touch up that I had got from Kiss because I felt like a lot of the eyebrow gels I would get, it's like they wouldn't, I don't know, it's like the eyebrow gels I would get, they wouldn't really tint my eyebrows or change the color. So I put this on and I run it through my eyebrows. Let's see. And it makes them really light. It's for hair, not for eyebrow hair, but it's like, let's say if you have grays. So I like to use this, run it through my eyebrow, and just to at least get some of the color. You see how it tinted it and made it a little lighter? Just to like run it through. All right. And it just tints it and makes it lighter because I really like going for that soft girly look. I'm gonna take an eyebrow spoolie. See, a brush. This is the Morphe E29. It has an angled brush at the side and a spoolie at the other end. And I'm just gonna brush it. Just brush it into shape. What I should have did is drawn the strokes with the pencil first, but I already started, so I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna take my Maybelline. It's Maybelline Eyewear. It's eyebrow pencil in dark brown. It's already sharpened. So at this point, I just sped up the video because I'm just shaping up my eyebrows. I really love going for the soft look, so I don't really use like a dark eyebrow pencil for my eyebrows. I like everything to be very soft and light. Alright, so I need the little hairs at the front. Right. And then I like to take my spoolie brush and just run through it, so it's like not too harsh. Right. So it's like softened. Okay. And then I like to just take the color and run it through it a little bit more. But honestly, usually I run the color in last after I do the eyebrows, because I just like for my brows to be light, like a brown, like a dark medium brown, in between dark and medium. All right, so I'm gonna put that down. Right, and then I'm gonna just take a brush, a flat brush, and I'm gonna take my Morphe 39A palette, and I'm gonna dip the brush in a dark brown, this color right here. Do not mind the way my shadows look. And then I just pat it over the brow just to like darken it a little bit, because sometimes that root touch-up thing can make it too light of a brown. I don't want it too light brown, but I do want a soft look and effect. Right? And then we do it to the second brow. And because of the texture, the consistency of the gel, it makes the eyeshadow stick better to the brows to give it that nice tint. You can also use the brow gel, like the glue, to keep your brows in place, and then put the eyeshadow on top. It just helps the shadow stick to it better and, you know, last like all day. When I do this, the shade of the brown shadow sticks to the eyebrows hairs all day. Right? And just make sure it's all there. Okay, so it's like nice, soft, and brown. I love going for the soft look. I like my overall look to look, you know, very soft. So we're just gonna shape the brows up a little bit more, and then we're gonna go in with concealer to give it a nice good shape. So now we're gonna go in with our concealer. I really don't like using cream concealer. You can. I'm more so like doing, let's see. Like I would say more of a liquid one I like to use. So we're gonna take our MAC Pro Long Concealer in the shade of, let's see, NC42 MAC Pro Long Concealer, and this one comes with a pump, and it's in NC42. And then we're gonna take a nice, let's see, this is basically like a metal artist palette that artists would use to put, you know, paints and stuff like that on it. You could get it from Amazon. I think it was about, when I paid for it, it was about like, I think you would say, I think it was about like $6, $7. It's like a really, it's really good. I feel like it's better than plastic because the plastic, honestly, with the plastic, it's hard for me to clean the makeup off. So I like using the metal. It's like very easy for me to clean the metal off, and the spatula in case I want to mix colors together. So we're gonna take, like I said, NC42. This is for the lids because this is really light and it will make the eyeshadow pop. So for under the eye, we're gonna use MAC NC45. This is MAC NC45 Pro Long Concealer. Let's see if it can focus so you guys can see the name. And this is NC45, which is in a warm family. My undertone is neutral warm. I'm neutral, but I lean more towards the warm side. So I could wear warm foundations or neutral foundations. What I've been doing lately is mixing the warm and neutral together to make my own custom foundations. And I feel like it gives me the best perfect result because I'm in between. I'm not completely, nobody's really completely neutral. I'm not completely neutral, but I'm not completely warm, but I'm neutral and I lean more towards the warm side, so more in the middle. That's why I like mixing my neutral and warm foundations together. So first we took the NC45 and we're gonna take a nice small detailed brush. I like using like a brush like this just to go under the brows. All right. So I'm gonna take it and dip it in, and I'm just gonna line under the brow. So I'm just gonna line right under the brow. Just to clean it up. And if you want to do a natural look, I wouldn't really suggest to line with a liquid concealer. I would more so just suggest to line it with powder. You know what I mean? Because I just feel like it doesn't really scream natural, you know? It's just, I just feel like natural shouldn't, the makeup shouldn't look, it should look clean but not too perfect. But I just want to show you guys how to do this and to clean up your brows and have it look very, very nice and clean. Because this is going to make your brows look very sharp and nice and on point, on fleek basically. But it's not the most natural, I would say, you know. And then I like to put a little in the front. I like to do the other brows too, the other side. And this is just to like really just line it. And just define them and make them stand out. Okay. Let me. And for MAC, usually their system is, if you're in C, that means you're warm. So it's canceling out the cool. And if you're in W, that means that you're cool. So it's canceling out the warm. So if you look up on their website, NC generally is for the warm undertones. All right, and then we're gonna take a brush from Morphe. This is Morphe M173. It's a concealer brush. It's really good for, you know, I like to buff out the concealer after I do that with the small detailed brush. And as you can see, it's like a nice, clean, sharp brow. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, let me see. I always feel like this eyebrow naturally is like more arched than that one. I honestly always feel like that. It's just naturally, I don't know why. I don't know if I have to pluck that one down more. This one is always arched higher naturally, like my brows. So let me see if I can just bring it down. It's always been like that. Okay, so now we're gonna take a pump of the NC45. Let me see. Let me go under. But I'm gonna go under the brow a little bit with the concealer brush and just buff in a little bit more of this concealer, because I like to have, this one is like 3 shades lighter than my skin, I guess you would say. My skin tone in MAC, my foundation color is NC50. So this is like NC45, so I guess it's like 3 shades apart. So I like to just put my shade under the brow, buff it in, right? And then for the lid, I like to use the NC42, which is a lighter color, so the concealer will show more. So let's see. Okay, and we're gonna do that to the other lid. See. Okay, the arch is still there. Sometimes I'll be wiping it away. Okay, so now we're gonna do a pump of the NC42. Let me take the small mirror. So it could just be like a light base, so that the colors that you put on it, this is not gonna how it's gonna look at the end, obviously, but the colors that you put on it is gonna make the eyeshadow pop even more. That's what I like to do. I just like to put lighter concealer. You can put concealer, or you can either put, which is another good alternative, is one of my favorites, the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. It's really, really good. And this is the shade Eden. So light. So light. It's so good. This is how light it is. To make sure that, you know, the eyeshadow really pops. It's like the same color as this. I feel like that was a little trick I learned, because every time I would do my makeup and I would just literally like do the eyeshadow do the concealer that's like, let's say, the 3 shades lighter than my skin, like how you see in this NC45. It's like still, it's lighter than my skin, but still like a little close. It didn't really like pop. So I just feel like for especially dark skin girls and brown skin girls who want to do makeup, I feel like it's really good to get the concealer that's very, very light. Even for fair people with fair skin, like, I don't know, the lightest concealer makes the eyeshadow pop on everything. And just pat it in. You can even use a flat brush to pat this in, but this is what we're gonna do for now. Alright. And I'm just wiping off excess concealer from the brush. I'm just smudging it on the little board. And then I'm just gonna buff it in to the NC45. Alrighty now, and for me, I always do my eyeshadow first. I just don't really like doing my face and then I have to like dust away the eyeshadow. So I always do my eyeshadow first. That's just always been a preference for me. So today we're gonna do a cut crease with glitter. So my sister had bought me glitter. It was like a matte collection for the holidays, and we're gonna choose one of those shades. So these are the 3 shades. This one is MAC Shine Time. It's so pretty. This is the color. The other one is Matte Glitter Gold. So freaking pretty. And Matte Glitter Copper. And Matte Glitter Pigment English Glit. So I don't know. What do you guys think goes with the pajamas? I don't know. I feel like the copper looks so cute with it, or either the Shine Time. It's in between. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to see also which one looks good for my skin, because I don't want to, like, they all look good for my skin, but I don't want it to. I honestly think I would do Shine Time today. It's like a glitter, but it's not as glittery as the copper one. The copper one looks like big chunks of glitter. I'm gonna open it and see. It comes with like this little knob. You could like pull it, like a little protective lid after you open the lid, so it doesn't like spill out. Let's see. I can't get it open. Oh my. Okay. I don't know if you can see it up close. It's like so freaking pretty. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I dab my finger, if you could, like. This is how it looks. It's so pretty. I like it. But it doesn't look like, it's not really glitter. It's just pigment. It's like metallic. This one isn't glitter. It has glitter in it, like little specks, but it's not like big chunks of glitter like the copper. This is pretty. I might mix it. I might put the copper in too. Let me see. Okay, now let's see the copper. I might put little small amount of copper on top just so you could see like a glitter cut crease. Let me see. It has the little knob. You pull it. I don't want this to fall. Come on. This is so funny. Bro, the copper. It's so freaking pretty. Look at this copper glitter. Look at it. Like, are you freaking kidding me? We're gonna mix it. We're mixing it today. I can't. We're mixing it. It's just too pretty to like not do the copper. Especially like with the candy canes. And when I think of like the glitter, it reminds me of like Christmas lights for like the holidays. That's why I really wanted to do this look. So we're gonna mix it. We're gonna do both. So we're going with copper and shine time. Okay, so for the lids, let's see. I like to set my under eye with a powder foundation that's like in a color like a color a little lighter than my skin, but not that light. So I would mix two. So we're gonna be setting the under eye, right? The concealer that we had put the NC45 with CoverGirl Queen Light Golden, right? This is how it looks. And we're gonna mix it with CoverGirl Clean 20, right? We're just gonna mix those two together just to set under the eye the concealer, especially so it doesn't crease. Okay, so we're gonna take this brush. It doesn't have a name. It's just a regular brush just to put underneath. And we're gonna mix these two together just to set under the brow. Looks nice, right? And then you tap it before you apply it. That's what I was doing, just tapping it to tap off the excess product. Just to set it, right? Okay, so now after we do that, I just always love to set under my eye because it's just, or even if you don't do it with the setting powder, you can take a foundation. Yeah, foundation powder. You can do mineralized powder, you know, that's lighter. You can do eyeshadow, you know, that's like a little, like that matches the color of the concealer that you placed underneath there. So what we're gonna do now is, let's see, I'm gonna take my Huda palette. This is Huda Beauty and this is the Topaz Obsessions palette. Yeah, I think this came out like, how many, like last year. So let's see, we're gonna take this shade right here and we're just gonna really use it as like a transitioning color from that shade. You know what I mean? Let me see. Yeah, you can take the same brush if you want to. It looks so cute. I like it. Okay, I might put a little brown in between because I wanted to transition a little better. Okay, so I'm gonna go back into, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna go into the Warrior by Juvia's palette, and I'm gonna use this shade to help the transition, like in between here, because I wanted to transition a little better. Like just place it over just to blend it in together. Looks nice. And then we might go back and put in a little more of that sienna color back in. But I just feel like this makes it transition a little better. It's pretty. The way it blended is really pretty. I might put a little orange too. Let's see. Okay, now I'm mixing the sienna looking color. This sienna looking color with the orange because I don't know, I want a little orange in there. Like just a tad bit. I like how it looks to mix those two. I feel like it looks pretty. Like I said, we're mixing the sienna with an orange. I feel like the sienna calms down this orange because this orange is like really bright. I don't know, like for dark skinned girls, I just really like to have, for the transition color, I like the orange and like siennas and stuff. You know what I mean? Sienna to me is like a brickish red. You know what I mean? Like a reddish brown, brick red brown. So yeah, let's see. Okay, now we might take a brush to like just feather that out. Okay. I don't know, to like feather it out, I'm just gonna take my Morphe M433 brush just to like feather it out, you know what I mean? And blend it like a little more better. Okay, I really like. Okay, so I'm gonna take the same brush and let me see. I don't know, for the arch I really want to take a nice shimmery color. I feel like taking from the Juvia's Warrior palette, I really want to take bien, this color right here, I kind of want to see how it would look if I blend it with the Idea gold. I feel like this color looks really good with the golds. So I kind of want to blend those two together for the arch in my on top of my eyebrow. So let's see. That's cute. With the glitter, I don't like putting it too close to the arch. I like to put it like right here for the arch bone, like that little bone right there, just to make it pop. Let me see how it looks if I put the darker one underneath it. It looks so cute. All right, so remember, for right under the arch, we're mixing, let's see, we're mixing this one with this one if you have this palette. Right, and then for under that, we're gonna mix the only go into the bien. It's like a darker, you know what I mean? So it's like a little transition. So it tones it down. I like. Okay. So we're doing a cut crease. There's a part of me that doesn't feel like doing a cut crease, but then there's a part of me that kind of wants to do the cut crease. Just to have fun. Let's see. I'm trying to see how it's gonna look. I might do the cut crease. Let's just see how it's gonna look. Okay, so now I'm trying to see which brush I should select for the cut crease. For the cut crease, I guess I'll take another detailed brush, like a small one, like this, and then we're gonna take some concealer. For the cut crease, I really like using cream concealer. Honestly, I don't really do cut creases like that, but I like cream concealers, so yeah. There's a part of me that just feels like I shouldn't do a cut crease. I'm not gonna do the cut crease. I don't know. I just feel like it might be too much. It's like, so basically we're gonna just go in with the MAC then. Yeah. Okay. So first, we're gonna take a brush. Let's see. Should I take this brush? Yeah, you could use the same brush you was using that I was using. So in the Mino palette, we're gonna take this color right here. The color name is Mino from the Juvia's Warrior palette. I'm gonna take this color right here. Take the same brush, go in It's like a darker color. It's kind of like a halo look. It's cute. And then I'm gonna do the other eye. I'm gonna take my mirror. I like it because it's like blending at the same time, right? And then we're gonna take another flat brush. You could take the same flat brush that we use for the dark brown concealer, just to like smudge that in more, like the dark, smudge it in really, like a lot more. So it's like gonna press on really good. Right. Now we're just doing the other eye. Okay, so you're gonna take that same brush, another brush that we was using. This is the Morphe M433, and we're just gonna blend it. Anything that's like harsh, just blend it. Cause remember, this is like a smoky. It's like it's giving me the cut crease effect, but you know, like a smoky eye without actually really doing the cut crease, you know. I just feel like it would be too much for, you know, the look. To intensify it, we might go in with like a little darker of a brown, like a dark color. So we're gonna go back to the Morphe palette, and we're gonna be taking, please do not make fun of me because my palette's like, I gotta, this color right here, not bad, this color right here. It's like a dark shimmery brown, but it has like a little hint of purplish glitter to it, right? And we're just gonna, it's like more intense. Just to press that on. Alright. Every time I do my eyeshadow look, I feel like I literally like just wing it. It's just, I don't plan out a look. I just keep going. We're just blending it out. We just use that color to like intensify it. Alright, so my video shut off mid-video, so this is what we're up to. I took the Shine Time, the pigment, and did like a halo and placed it in the middle. Now, I'm gonna take a little of my NYX glue. This is the NYX glitter glue, and I'm just gonna put it onto a brush. Let me see. I might just use the same Morphe M433 and take some of the glue, put it on the palette, and then dip the brush into the glue just to put some of the copper glitter onto the eyebrows right there. Right? And then we're gonna do the other eye just so the glitter will stick. If you want to do like subtle glitter, you don't really want like a lot of glitter, this is what I advise, the way I would advise to do it. Or you could even just put a little glitter on, like you don't have to, if you just want that subtle glitter look. So this is going to be like the halo effect. I'm going to take a loose brush just to like stick the glitter on. This is the Morphe JH15. This is how the brush looks. So I'm gonna put that away, the pigment we just used, because you don't want it to spill. And now we're gonna take out the copper, the matte copper, the matte glitter copper in copper. I keep saying copper. And you're just gonna dip your brush in. Right? Okay, glitter can get everywhere. So let's see. It's just like a halo look, basically. That's how it looks. It looks so nice. I like it. We're mainly focusing on putting it in the middle since it is a halo look. But, you know, you can dust it around. Okay, dipping it again to do the other eye before it dries. It's cute. See, I might put a little glitter right there. Okay, so I kind of want to take a brush and just like add a little more color to my look. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I feel like I want to do a darker one. So I want to go in with a darker color again. It's like the halo look. I feel like I should mix in the glitter with another glitter, like a bronze. Let me see. I'm taking my JH32 brush from Morphe and just like mixing that. And I'm going to take a nice brown just to mix this part right here a little bit more. Let me see. I'm going to take this transition color shade brown just to blend it more. I feel like we're good. I'm trying to see, should I go in with a little black? Let's see. I just really want the halo to like stick out. And then we're gonna go back in with that Morphe brush, the JH32, just to blend it. I don't want it to be so harsh. Okay, so I feel like I should just put a little bronze in there too. Let's see, where to go? Okay, the top. You don't want to lose the glitter top. It's like the glitter will go all over. Okay, I want to mix the glitter with a little bronze glitter from NYX. So this is the bronze glitter from NYX. And I just want to put a little bronze in there. Okay, and we're gonna pour a little into the top. It looks really good with the bronze mixed in. that bronze. Okay, so now we're gonna take a black eyeliner. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna like walk the access glitter on our face because this is like so much glitter. It's like everywhere. The glitter is like everywhere, so it's just like. This is why I like doing eyes first. Right. And then we're gonna take a dark black eyeliner. This is Marc Jacobs. It's a mini one I have. This is how it looks. It's like this. It's Marc Jacobs. It's like silver and reflective. And it's retractable, so you can retract it up like this. I don't know if you can see it coming out. And down. And I really like this. It's like super black. So we're just gonna use that. When I do mine, I like to go line the top lid and the bottom lid. So let's start with the bottom lid. And that's how it looks, right? We're gonna do the other side with the bottom lid. Okay. Okay. And then now we're gonna go to the top lid. Okay, now we're gonna do the other eye. Right. And then line. Okay. So now we're gonna take some of that same glue and we're gonna put a little glitter right under here. First put the glue. I'm gonna put it under because you don't want to put that like glue right on your teardrop. Oh, scared. I never did this before. I'm trying not to get it on the lashes. When you see,
Please stay tuned for part 2.